Hello everyone, welcome to Ventures2 class. This is teacher Daniel with you, bringing another week of learning, another week of challenge, another week of many blessings and joy. I know that we are going through challenging times, but I hope things slowly are coming to a normal, so I hope you guys are feeling better. Um, I hope everything is every week. So we just finished Unit 2. Now this week we are gonna do a review of Units 7 and 8. So go to your textbook, go to your student book and open your book on page 108, and we are gonna do some review today, okay? So go and get your book. 108, page 108. And especially this week, I hope you take this opportunity to have a better understanding of some things that you just had a hard time understanding. So this will be a good opportunity for a review. Also, for those who thought that lesson units 7 and 8, they were okay, I hope this time will be a good refresher for you. You'll be able to review things, you'll be able to solidify some concepts. So a great week for us. Walk along together, learning this book, improving our English, and and we encourage each other, okay? But open your book on page 108. Let's take a look here. I changed my presentation software, I changed my microphone, so I hope you guys can hear me better, and I hope you can hear me well, right? So let's go take a look here. We're gonna do exercise 1. Exercise 1, it's a listening exercise. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see better if you're using your cell phone screen. First, let's listen to the audio, and then we are gonna do the exercise, okay? But first, listen to the audio.
Review. Units 7 and 8. Page 108. Exercise 1. Track 21.
Yuri works part-time at Furniture Mart. He's a salesperson. He talks to customers and helps them find good furniture at low prices. He likes his job. Yesterday, Yuri met Mr. and Mrs. Chan at the store. They wanted a new sofa and an entertainment center. Their old sofa wasn't comfortable. They looked at 2 sofas. The first sofa was $599. It was nice, but it wasn't very big. The second sofa was more expensive. It was $749. It was more comfortable, and it was bigger, too. The Chans bought the second sofa and 2 lamps, but they didn't buy the entertainment center. After work, Yuri ate dinner at China House Restaurant. Mr. Chan is the manager there.
Okay, we just finished listening to our audio, and now we are gonna do the exercise. So now what you need to do, the best for you now is to pause the video and try to do the exercise by yourself, okay? That's the best, as I always say. But if you for some reason if you for some reason can't do this, just follow along, okay? So exercise 1 is asking you to read the questions, then listen and circle the answers. We just listen to the audio, answer the question. What does Yuri do? What does he do? He is a salesperson, letter A. You all have that one in your book already, so this one is correct, okay? So now, question number 2. Why did the Chans want a new sofa? Their sofa wasn't clean. Their sofa wasn't comfortable. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter B. Their sofa wasn't comfortable. Very good. B as in boy. Okay? Let's go to number 3. Which sofa was cheaper? The first sofa or the second sofa? Which one was cheaper? The second sofa or the first sofa? And the correct answer is the first sofa, right? In here, remember you have the comparative, cheaper, okay? Let's go to number 4. Why did they like the second sofa? Why did they like the second sofa? It was bigger and more comfortable. It was nicer and more expensive. The correct answer is it was bigger and more comfortable. Very good. Okay. Letter A. A as in apple. Number 5. What did Mr. and Mrs. Chan buy? What did they buy? A sofa and 2 lamps, or a sofa and an entertainment center? What did they buy? And the correct answer is, again, letter A. A as in awesome. Good. Let's go to number 6. Where did Yuri go after work? Where did Yuri go after work? To a supermarket or to a restaurant? Which one? A or B? The correct answer is letter B. To a restaurant. Okay? Good. Easy or difficult? Easy, right? It's not that a big of a deal, right? Very good. So let's continue here. Let's go to exercise 2. So this one, we have to complete the story. Okay? We have to complete the story. with the correct verbs here in these empty spaces, and then we have to look at the answers and write the questions here. So this exercise has two parts, okay? So let's take a look here. I'm gonna read, and then we're gonna complete this together, okay? Okay, good? Okay. Vanessa's last job. Last year, Vanessa, because I'm talking about last year, it's simple past. Last year, Vanessa worked the day shift at the hometown hotel. I'm talking about last year, okay, when she worked. So, everything now is, look, first she what? She went. Very good, because it's everything in the past. I'm talking about Vanessa's last job. So the past of go is went. First, she went to the supply room at 8 a.m. Next, she, very good. What is the past of take? She took, very good, took her cart to the third floor. Then she, the past of make, very good, made. Then she made the beds. After that, she what? Very good, cleaned the rooms, and very good, picked up, up dirty linens. Very good. Job wasn't, I'm gonna put all together, wasn't, negative plus be, right? Verb to be. Wasn't easy, but she liked it because she past of meet, met a lot of nice people, okay? So this paragraph here was not that difficult, okay? Let me read it for you again. Vanessa's last job. Last year, Vanessa worked the day shift at the hometown hotel. First, she went to the supply room at 8 a.m. Next, she took her cart to the third floor. Then she made the beds. After that, she cleaned the rooms and picked up dirty linens. Vanessa's job wasn't easy, but she liked it because she met a lot of nice people. Okay? Good? Questions? Don't forget to send me your questions, okay? Every time you have a difficulty or you have just any questions, just send them to me, okay? Good? Okay, so now let's go to exercise B here, okay? Look at the answers, write the questions. So, let's look at this number one, this example here. Vanessa worked at the hometown hotel last year. So the question is, where did Vanessa work last year? So that's what you have to do. You look at the answer and you make the question. I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, so let's move on. Let's do it. She worked the day shift. She worked the day shift. So the question is, what shift did she work? Because the answer is in the simple past, so the question should be in the simple past, okay? Most of the times the answer will follow the time of the question, okay? So this is the, okay, so this is the video. Okay, number 3, She went to the supply room at 8 a.m. She went to the supply room at 8 a.m. So how do you do these questions here? How do you make this question here? She went to the supply room at 8 a.m. So when did she go to the supply room? Okay? When did she go to the supply room? Okay? When did she go to the supply room? She went to the supply room at 8 a.m. Okay, not difficult at all. Let's go to number 4. She took her car to the 3rd floor. She took her car to the 3rd floor. So the question is, where did she take her car? Where did she take her cart? She took her cart to the 3rd floor. That's it. Very simple. Not a big deal, right? I think these exercises were not that difficult. It was just a refresher for you. We will come back to these in the next classes, but for now, what I want us to do is to go to page 109. Okay, let's go to page 109, 109. It's just a pronunciation, let's say pronunciation exercise. Okay, you know regular verbs, the verbs that end with ed. I'll make it bigger here. Okay, you know, in English we have those simple past verbs, and why they are regular? Because they end with ed, right? We're gonna see today that you have the 3 ways of pronounce ed. Okay, you have the first case when you don't pronounce this e. It's very subtle to the point that you don't hear it goes, you don't pronounce the e, it goes straight to the d. You just hear the d. Used, 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 used. Sometimes you have this d, but it sounds like a t, 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 and still this e is not pronounced. It's very subtle. Helped, helped, helped. And of course there are instances where the e and the d are pronounced. Wanted, wanted, or wanted, wanted. Okay, so you have 3 ways of pronouncing this ed, and this is what we are gonna see today. Okay, for now I just want you to listen to the audio. Okay, listen to the audio.
Page 109, Exercise 3A, Track 22. D.
Used. She used the new machine. Delivered. You delivered the mail. T.
Helped. He helped the nurses. Worked. He worked on the weekends.
id,
Wanted. They wanted to make the beds. Assisted. She assisted the patient.
Okay, how was it? I know in the beginning it's kind of hard to hear, but you will get used to it, okay? You will get used to it. Now, I'm in letter B here. I want you to listen the audio, and I want you to listen and repeat. Pay attention to the pronunciation, and I want you to repeat loud, clearly. Okay? So listen these words here and repeat.
page 109, exercise 3B, track 23. D,
Repaired. Prepared. Played.
t,
Picked. Cooked. Walked.
id,
Needed. Started. Visited.
Okay. How was it? Easy or difficult? Okay, so now let's see if you guys got all that you understood. We are gonna go to this exercise here, exercise C. Don't worry about the D. Let's just do exercise D. Okay. What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna turn on the audio. Okay. You're gonna hear the sound of these 8 words being pronounced, and you have to check if it's a sound, this sound d d, or this sound t t, or this sound d d d. Okay, so you just have to check. Okay, I'm gonna play the recording, the audio, 2 times, twice. Okay, good. Are you ready?
page 109, exercise 3C, track 24. 1,
Cleaned.
2,
Operated.
3,
Finished.
4,
Handled.
5,
Pushed.
6,
Checked.
7,
Answered.
8,
Reported.
Okay, let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Listen, okay?
page 109, exercise 3C, track 24. 1,
Cleaned.
2,
Operated.
3,
Finished.
4,
Handled.
5,
Pushed.
6,
Checked.
7,
answered,
8,
reported,
So now let's go and look here. Cleaned. Yeah, right? So number 2, operated. 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 Number 3, finished. 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 T, t, t sound. Pushed. T, checked. Checked. Number 7, answered. 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 And number 8, reported. Now, guys, let's take a break and we come back. Okay? The part of the class.